In the top stories, the IMF is projecting steady economic growth for St. Kitts and Nevis, driven by tourism, construction, and renewable energy. Prime Minister Drew says the new MRI center at JNF Hospital is in its final stages of completion. And Prime Minister Drew has visited the proposed site for a new health center in Connery. The details on these stories and more after the break.
This Mother's Day, get mom that wow to wear from Quartz Optical. Select frames from our 2026 collection with 50% off frames for her. And with our payment plans, you can style mom today and pay later. So come on in, find mom's wow so she can wear her wow with new frames from Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer valid from May 1st to May 31st, 2026. Conditions apply.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the International Monetary Fund is projecting a stronger economic outlook for St. Kitts and Nevis, with growth expected to reach 2% this year and around 2.5% over the medium term. Zai Hendrickson has more on this development.
The IMF conducted its 2026 article for consultation with St. Kitts and Nevis following a visit to Basseterre and Charlestown in February this year. The 76-page report published in April identifies construction activity, a recovering tourism sector, progress in agriculture, and the Federation's renewable energy projects as key drivers of that growth. On tourism, the report is particularly encouraging. Stay-over visitor arrivals have already surpassed the pre-pandemic levels, outperforming the regional average across the Eastern Caribbean. A developing yachting sector and cruise home porting planned for late 2027 are expected to provide a further boost. The IMF confirmed that St. Kitts and Nevis has one of the highest GDP per capita levels in the Caribbean and holds the second highest Human Development Index in the region. Energy, the geothermal drilling contract has been awarded with drilling set to begin in the second half of this year. The solar energy project is also advancing. IMF says completing both projects could increase GDP by more than 1 percentage point and deliver long-term savings on fuel imports. The report also praises steps taken to strengthen the citizenship by investment program, including the establishment of the Regional Regulatory Authority and a tighter due diligence requirements. The IMF did acknowledge fiscal pressures following the decline in CBI revenues from their peak in 2022. The government has responded, however, with expenditure adjustments and is working on a broader tax reform agenda. Legislation for a sovereign wealth and resilience fund has also been submitted to Parliament, a step the IMF describes as important for long-term economic resilience.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew says the MRI center at the Joseph and France General Hospital is nearing completion. He noted that many patients have had to travel overseas or face delays to access MRI services, a situation he says is about to change. Dr. Drew says the new facility will bring advanced diagnostic care directly to patients in St. Kitts and Nevis. He added that the center is expected to improve diagnosis times and treatment outcomes while reducing costs and access challenges. The Prime Minister said the project is part of wider efforts to modernize the healthcare system and expand access to critical services. He added that the aim is to build a stronger system that can meet current demands while preparing for the future. In other news, Prime Minister Drew has visited the proposed site for a new health center in Connery as plans move forward to expand primary health care services. The visit took place on Wednesday, May 6th, with officials from the Ministries of Health and Public Works along with senior healthcare professionals. The project is intended to bring essential health services closer to residents in Connery and nearby communities, reducing the need to travel to other facilities. Officials say the development forms part of a broader effort to strengthen primary health care and improve access across the Federation. The Prime Minister says the facility is expected to support more timely and efficient delivery of care. Construction of the new health center is expected to begin later this year. And after the break, the Allure of the Seas has docked in St. Kitts with thousands of passengers. And the Water Services says restoration in some areas has been delayed due to pump repairs. The details after the break.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip. With Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Looking for a new vehicle? Horsford's automotive division has exactly what you need. Reliable performance, modern design, and a team committed to getting you on the road with confidence. From everyday drives to exciting upgrades, quality and service come standard. Ready to refresh your home? Visit Ashley Furniture Home Store at Horsford's. Discover statement pieces, stylish accents, and comfort designed to elevate your space instantly. Planning a project? The Building Center provides premium paints mixed to perfection and expert guidance every step of the way. Bring your ideas to life with ease. Automotive, home style, building essentials, all in one trusted destination. Make it simple. Make it smart. Experience everything Horsford's has to offer today. Try Horsford's first.
Thank you for staying with us. The Allure of the Seas docked at Port Zante on Tuesday, May 5th, bringing more than 6,000 passengers to St. Kitts. The arrival comes as the cruise season begins to wind down, with the island continuing to receive major vessels and steady visitor traffic. Officials say each call supports activity within the tourism sector and maintains St. Kitts' presence on the regional cruise circuit. The St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority says it continues to focus on safe and efficient port operations. Officials add that the aim is to ensure visitors experience the island from the moment they arrive. The Water Services Department in St. Kitts has issued an update on a service interruption affecting several communities. The outage, which began on Tuesday evening, May 5th, is impacting residents in Beacon Heights, Duaz, and Upper Shadwell West. Officials say the initial timeline for restoration has been extended, with water now expected to be back by 5 a.m. on Thursday, May 7th. The department says the disruption is due to ongoing pump repairs, with crews working to complete the job as quickly as possible. Residents are being asked to remain patient as work continues. The public can contact the Water Services hotline for assistance or to report any issues. And coming up in regional news, rising food prices are expected to squeeze Jamaican households. And Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Brown has named a new cabinet following his party's landslide election victory in April. The details after this.
There are some things in life that are worth the extra mile. Seize the moment. Capture the experience.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way, with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Welcome back. On the regional scene, Jamaican households are expected to face higher food and living costs following a new round of price increases by major food and beverage manufacturers. Companies including Wisinco Group, Lasco Manufacturing, Seprod Limited, and Grace Kennedy Limited have all implemented or announced price adjustments taking effect in early May. The companies say the increases are being driven by a combination of factors including higher fuel costs, tax measures such as the sugar tax, environmental levies, and imported inflation. Some products are expected to see double-digit increases, with certain items rising by as much as 20 to 25%. Officials say the adjustments affect a wide range of household staples including beverages, canned goods, flour, oats, and other daily consumer items. Economic analysts warn that the moves could place additional pressure on household budgets across the island as global costs continue to impact local prices. Meanwhile, Antigua and Barbuda has formally constituted its new cabinet following the April 30th general election, which delivered a landslide victory for the governing party. A total of 14 ministers, including the Prime Minister and Attorney General, have now been officially appointed and issued their instruments of office. The remaining ministers took their oaths of allegiance, office, and secrecy before the Governor General, completing the formation of the new government. Prime Minister Gaston Brown and Attorney General Sir Stedroy Benjamin were previously sworn in and received their ministerial portfolios during a ceremony held at the American University of Antigua. The new cabinet will oversee key sectors including health, education, tourism, infrastructure, utilities, and social development. Officials say the structure of government reflects a streamlined approach following the strong electoral mandate. Governor General Sir Rodney Williams urged the newly appointed ministers to serve with integrity and unity as the administration begins its new term. And coming up, China is calling for the Strait of Hormuz to be reopened as talks with Iran continue, and Russia has launched fresh strikes across Ukraine despite announced ceasefire positions. The details after this.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day, through your life's journey, we're here to stay, NCI will protect you all the way, whole life, term life, for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always.
In other news, China is urging that the Strait of Hormuz be reopened as diplomatic talks with Iran continue to ease regional tensions. The call came during high-level meetings in Beijing between foreign ministers Wang Yi and Abbas Araghchi. Chinese officials say a lasting ceasefire remains an urgent priority, with continued dialogue seen as key to preventing further escalation. Beijing also emphasized the need to ensure safe and secure passage through the strait, a vital route for global energy supplies. Iranian officials indicated a willingness to continue engagement, with discussions centered on de-escalating and regional stability. The talks come ahead of expected international meetings where the conflict and energy security are set to feature prominently. Meanwhile, Russia has launched a new wave of drone and missile strikes across Ukraine, despite announcements of a ceasefire. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says several cities were targeted, including civilian areas, describing the attacks as continued hostilities. In the Sumy region, local authorities report that a woman was killed after a kindergarten was struck during an early morning attack. Officials say no children were present at the time. The strikes follow separate unilateral ceasefire declarations by both sides with no agreed terms or monitoring in place. Ukrainian officials say the continued attacks show the ceasefire has not been observed and accuse Russia of escalating military action. Russia has not responded directly to the claims. And up next in sports, Sri Lanka will tour the West Indies this June, and the UK government says it is exploring a possible bid to host the Olympic Games in the 2040s. Stay with us.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day, through your life's journey, we're here to stay, NCI will protect you all the way, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always.
Sri Lanka is set to tour the West Indies this June and July for a full series across all formats. The tour includes 3 one-day internationals, 3 T20 matches and 2 tests. The series opens with the one-day games on June 3rd at Sabina Park, followed by the T20s from June 11th at the same venue. The action then moves to Antigua for the test series, which begins on June 25th with a 4-day warm-up match scheduled beforehand. The test will count towards the ICC World Test Championship. Sri Lanka, currently 5th in the standings, will look to build momentum early in the cycle. West Indies, still searching for their first win after 8 matches, will be aiming to reset their campaign. Meanwhile, the UK government says it is in discussions about supporting potential bids for the Olympics and Paralympics in the 2040s. It added that, quote, initial work examining whether the UK could host the Games for the first time since London 2012 will assess key factors such as potential cost, socio-economic benefit, and chance of success. The Department of Culture, Media and Sport, DCMS, says it wants to make the UK the go-to destination for hosting major sports events, and that it is also considering whether to support bids to stage Golf's Ryder Cup and Solheim Cup in the 2030s. The last time the 2-team competitions were staged in the UK was in 2014 and 2019 respectively, both at Gleneagles in Scotland. Last year, London Mayor Sadiq Khan said he wanted the city to bid for the 2040 Games. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, the IMF is projecting steady economic growth for St. Kitts and Nevis, driven by tourism, construction and renewable energy. Prime Minister Drew says the new MRI center at JNF Hospital is in its final stages of completion. And Prime Minister Drew has visited the proposed site for a new health center in Connery. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.